Takes up time.
Hey, no one beats your Cindy.
Oh no,
Are you live?
Ah, we're live. Right, you're gonna jostle some people.
No, during the day and stuff, I very rarely answer the phone because I've always got.
Do you have anyone?
You.
Oh,
Right, so give us a comment there. Let's see what chat filter, chat all messages. There we go. Hello, 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 hello. Is anybody out there? Anybody out there? All right, I don't mind if there's no one out there. I'm just going to carry on talking to myself because it's such a balmy day to be talking to myself. Happy days. Right. Shall we wait a minute? Here we go.
Anita's there. Hello, Anita.
Hey, how's it, Anita? Hallo, 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 hallo. Nou het ons tenminste een mens hier so vandag. Hoe kan ek begin? Môre, Anita. All right. Let's all right, reconnection established. Right, as I would hold minimum order of 10. Welcome to Stockpile. If you haven't, please give a nudge, a hello. It's a very big to communicate with you on YouTube or anywhere else if we can help. Right, let's not muck around. We've got some absolutely gorgeous coral flower agate palm stones, $43 for 12 of these. On to the flat number 2, we've got limonite. Now, this is an absolutely lovely flat of limonite. Tell you why. It is from a recent batch that we got from Solwezi in Zambia. $37 is going to get you 6 of these beautiful golden limonite and with a lot of goethite on the inside. As you can see there, that is beautiful. Some of these specimens that came around recently, there are the pale ones, have had a fair amount of hematite as well. So that is flat number 2, some beautiful 6 limonite specimens for $37. Flat number 2, some polished and resin-coated purpurite. So this is the goodies that we mine ourselves, and we've spent a fair amount of time trying to perfect so I can't actually show you because there's too much reflection. How to bring out that beautiful purple iridescence is no mean feat. Polish purpurite and it becomes pitch black. The only way to gain back that color is to oxidize it in acid. 3 of these beautiful specimens for $48. Flat number 4 from Tora Shanga is Tora Light. Go figure. These are nice if you do have an aching if you're a collector for one, you need some Toralite. This is basically chrysoprase, but except it is nickel derived. The color derives from nickel as opposed to chrysoprase. Right, on to flat number 5, standing green opal freeform. This beautiful opal is $40. Flat number 6 from our recent Cape Town stocks. We've got some malachite necklaces. They are $10 each. So an easy one. If you're wanting to buy something for your grandmother, happy days. We've got these. There's other malachite necklace options and beads as well. They should be going onto the website soon. Also from Cape Town, the recent stock. This is a jewelry box for $67. We've got some African butter jade, and that is black basalt around the edges. A bit of the morning dew seeping through. The sun is powerful over here in Maritzburg today. Flat number 8 from Madagascar. We've got some carnelian freeforms. This is a particularly interesting one with a nice large vug. $23 only for 12 of these little polished freeforms. More like palm stones, really. There we go. Nice flat there. Right, and then we got little smally dragon's eggs, septari. It's $11 each, so you don't have to buy a whole flat of them. You can get me to choose you one. Bit of a bargain. Hey, good morning, Gillian. How are you? Is the sun shining in Scotland? Because I tell you what,
Because we've stolen it
because
all.
we've taken
Yeah.
all the sunshine everywhere else, and it's beating down on the tin roof. Luckily, there's a swimming pool here, so I did douse myself before ensuing this little adventure down the aisles. Flat number 10, $6.17 per malachite egg. Usually, this is goodies that we don't really play with. Bit of an expensive one, especially coming from Africa. Everyone and their auntie has a malachite egg, so you won't often see this, and we don't often get this. So this is a little bit of an anomaly and a lacquer one added.
Jillian asks,
quality.
do you have any nice ones with calcite? These.
Well, they're all calcite, aragonite. The calcite obviously is the brown
She's
edging.
talking about this.
There are some with, it's the aragonite in the middle. That brown is the calcite, and then a bit of a quartz kind of druzy on this one, which is very nice. There's some more quartz over there as well. So nice calcite. Nice patterns. So as those mud balls solidify and calcify, it is the aragonite that fills up the holes and creates these beautiful patterns.
No sunshine here, only grey skies.
Oh,
We've
you know
stolen
what?
all your sunshine.
Sorry, man. Tell you what, I love grey skies. I think colours look a lot better with a grey background. Right, 12, flat number 12. No, it's true. Also, the brighter the light, the darker the shadow, as they say. Some more purpurite, polished and resined from Irongo in Namibia. 3 of these for $50. Flat number 11, a large. This is a Malagasy, a small little Malagasy shipment came in on Thursday, and polychrome jasper. These little septari specimens, and also some blue calcite polished items came through.
Jillian, that's not a problem. I'll pick you 2 nice ones. Francis, do you
Yeah,
want that
definitely
one?
that one. And you want some quartz in there, Gillian?
She said so, yeah. So there's this one. Let me just look and see. Looks like that one. Or
That's kind of large.
let me just see if there's any more with quartz down here.
Yeah, no, that's not all. Cora's got a whole box of them.
That one. Put
Turn
that
it
one
around.
up.
Turn that around. Let's see.
Turn
That looks
around.
around. That's a nice one.
Every now, that one I think I like better. She can decide. Yeah, those 3 with quartz. With these, I think this is what she's talking about.
No, that's quartz.
Yeah, that's what she's talking
Okay,
about. So these 2.
there's 2. Are you happy
Those
with that,
2.
Gillian?
I have to check my comments because.
All right, we're going to put those 2 and keep them on the top there. I'll carry on to flat number 13. Some crystalline botryoidal malachite 3 specimens here for $38. Flat number 14, you've got a really large dioptase specimen. This is not cheap either. It's $1,145, but it is a beautiful cabinet piece. Nice big large gems. Goes all the way around to the other end, a bit like a mohawk. A mohawk of dioptase. I like that. This is a very punky rock. Flat number 15.
Gillian, I assume you're talking about the two calcite, not, yeah. If you have another box you're claiming, let me know.
Gillian says she'll take those two. Thank you.
I know, I was just trying to, yeah, okay, cool.
Right. Rose quartz flames, 2 of them for $42. Beautiful, gemmy pink rose quartz. Flat number 16. This is an absolutely gorgeous Malagasy quartz cluster. Lovely white phantoms there as well. Lovely clarity in the windows. Very nice specimen here. Though that's not chipped, and you can see it has started healing on its own as well. Very nice specimen this for $50. Hints of hematite as well.
No, Gillian, I think we're just really slow to see your comments, so don't worry.
Right, flat number 17, 2 blue lace agate specimens for $38. This has got a lovely amount of juicy on. That's flat number 17, $38 for those 2 beautiful juicy coated blue lace agates from Malawi. Flat number 18, something a little bit more retro. The Mortier, no, is this the Mortier? No, this is Sodalite, a Sodalite picture frame for $37. Flat number 19, this is lovely stuff. Stichtite, or as you might know it as Atlantisite. That's a lot of epidote with the stichtite being the beautiful red pinkish patterns. That one's a sail, this one's more of a standing freeform. 2 lovely standing freeforms for $33. Flat number 20, golden limonite, a flat of 12, $23 only. And this is a very nice, this is a nice flat for the retailers. Also a fair amount of goethite in there. Ooh, this one, as well as that one, has got, I don't know if you can see the little specks of hematite as well. Special backs of limonite, this one. Flat number 21, a bit of an anomaly and a rarity all on its own. Malachite sphere. 2 malachite spheres. The majority of it is pretty damn fine. And then where did I pick it up? You kind of can see that is not so great that you can make it out as a conglomerate. However, having said that, all malachite spheres, not all, 90% of them are conglomerates. Same with the eggs. Same with the obelisks. In fact, most, no, I say 90 to 95% of malachite comes out in thin layers. So to get and to be able to polish out of a single item is extremely rare. Flat number 22, we got a kilogram of blue calcite, largest ponds. This is from Madagascar. So that's $25 for a kilogram worth of blue calcite. On to the flat 23, Sugilite. When last have you seen Sugilite for $112? This is an absolute banger. Only notes I can say that this is a Zambian material and it's not a vessel's mine, which is why it's $112 and not $1,100. Sugilite probably the most sought after semi-precious mineral. Yeah, no, malachite they're thin little shelves. So to get big ass pieces is a massive anomaly. Well, in single pieces. Gillian, I would recommend you get some of this. Hey, this is a massive rarity, and for $112, a massive bargain.
Are those the ones from Zambia?
Yeah, Zambian. That's the only reason why it is 112. Flat number 24, fresh verdite from Zimbabwe. $44 is going to get you 12 largest palm stones in all free forms. Some of them are, this is more free forming. Right, flat 25, we got two dioptase specimens, kind of large, that's $206. It is kind of expensive. There's a bit of the malachite blade happening in there, which is very nice. But my personal opinion would be to hold out, even though this is very, very nice. Oh, there's much more. Okay, I didn't see the much more part to it. That's it, dioptase, all the way from Congo. Flat number 26, some retail items as well, $4.17 for some septari hearts each. Flat number 27, more malachite eggs. These little malachite eggs are slightly larger than the previous ones, $8.33 each. At the very best, if you see a malachite egg with a vug, hold on to that one because that's special. The vugs are usually indicative of whole pieces of malachite. Here's an example of shitty patchwork. Right, flat 28. Here's a weird one for you. Something from, I don't know if this is even from the 80s. Obviously, you can tell the Chinese influence in the makers. And what you get for $20 in this flat is a Venturine clock. I know Tommy packed these and he checked and see that the clocks were working. They do indeed work. So I don't know if all of these are Venturine.
All of them are Aventurine.
All of them are Venturine.
All of them are Aventurine.
All right. So if you were in the market you woke up this morning going, my God, you know what I need in my life is an Aventurine clock? Well, it's your lucky day.
And they've got little specks of.
And there's pyrite on these as well. That's nice. Looks a lot like fuchsite, but who am I to comment? Flat 29, a picture frame. This is banded ironstone from Australia. Assembled in South Africa, I think. This is a much nicer flat for dioptase as far as retail is concerned, and at $64, that makes a lot more sense. For very nice specimens of dioptase for $64 only. That's a bit of a bargain for these, especially if you get these large gems. Flat 31, 6 blue calcite spheres for $51. Fresh goodies from Madagascar. Flat number 32, slightly larger dragon's eggs, 2 of these in flat 32 for $67. Beautiful patterns and then a vug through the middle of the aragonite. The 80s. Doesn't it make you want to reach into your wardrobe, Gillian, and put your shoulder pads on? Flat number 33. Another jewelry box. This is African butter jade with, I don't know what that middle is, red brownish jasper of sorts. But yeah, as you can see, the Chinese are excellent at making the most of all their materials. I am guessing that they had a few offcuts and they didn't know what to do. They sliced and diced them and created these little jewelry boxes. Clever fellas. Flat 34, some more polished purpurite with a resin coating. And we have Africa over here. Ooh, battling to find too much gloss. And right, maybe it's easier if I just do it from the distance. Flat 35, some hematite. Oh, hematite and hematite bracelet combinations, $11.67 for the combination. That's for the overly compulsive OCD people, because if you want to have a matching bracelet with your necklace, then happy days. $11.67 per combination. Flat. Oh, have I missed something here? Not yet. Flat 36, so some ball malachite covered in druzy. This is from Lakasi. Beautiful specimens here for $59. We are almost pretty much sold out on all the smaller versions of these.
And we don't know if we're going to get it.
And we don't know if we're ever going to see this again. In my lifetime, Cora's lifetime, maybe.
You're not that old.
Who knows? Who
The
knows?
supplier, the last time we went, had Agent Vadim got up to Joburg, he mentioned that he doesn't know if we'll
Big pieces are plenty, small pieces not so much. Shutterkite in flat 37, there are 6 polished freeforms. Lots of chrysocolla in there, and then of course that dark blue vein is the shutterkite. There's a lovely example. Shutterkite's the dark blue, and then you've got the aquamarine, which is the chrysoprase. There's malachite, and I'm looking for some white lines, which is plantsite. Flat 38, these are absolutely gorgeous. Haven't seen them for a while. A flat of 20 calcite fingers hollowed out. These glow they're fluorescent pink at night. $34 gets you 20 of these lovely little spears.
Do you want to see if they're going to glow now?
We can try. Cora's just fetching the torch. Daytime UV is not exactly a spectator sport that people line up to.
Oh, no. No.
No, definitely a night thing. I can see a little bit of pink and a little bit of peach, but it's definitely a nighttime endeavor. Right, flat 39, sunset calcite. This is from Aish in Namibia. They say the orange is derived from the sunsets on the west coast of Africa, and the calcite soaks it all up. And this is what we're left with. That's 35 of these gorgeous little specimens for $43. Flat 41. Excuse me, I got 40 on another trolley. We haven't cheated or anything. 6 Malagasy freeforms. Some banded. Some dendritic. This one here. Blue, of course, is the rarest color in any agate or jasper. Ooh, this is nice. Right, that is 41. Swiftly we move on to, oh, hang on. No, there's a celestite that I have neglected. You know what they say about don't neglect the celestite, or the celestite will neglect you. And that's something we don't need in our lives. $84 for this beautiful geode. Flat 59. a carrot orange calcite leaf standing freeform. $33 only. Right, back into the 50s, or 47. Where does this start? Where did Cara start it?
Oh no.
Oh, Cara. All right, flat number 40, $31 is going to get you 35 of these absolutely gorgeous watermelon fluorite cobbed pieces. And like with Jasper, we always looking for the hints of blue. Lovely transparency as well. Let's hold this up to the background. That's flat number 40, $31 for 35 watermelon fluorite cob pieces. Sky blue calcite, neighbors of the sunset calcite, and obviously, yes, you guessed correctly, they arise in the east and soak up all the morning light, and that's why obviously they are such beautiful blue hues. $39 for 24 blue calcite pieces. Flat number 43. This is a biggie, and if someone doesn't claim it really quickly, Gillian, some juicy coated chrysocolla. I do believe that this is probably the very last specimens of this particular batch, and it was tremendous. This batch of chrysocolla actually makes hemimorphite blush, even the hemimorphite will be and is a lot rarer. This particular batch of chrysocolla was absolutely amazing. That's $49 for those three.
But everyone's being very quiet today. They're all busy doing their Saturday chores.
Saturday chores it is. So are we. 44, but this is a lacquer chore. 44, we got some Buchenhout crystals, mild lilac split amethyst, 35 of these gorgeous sparkly little beauties for $47 only. Righto, moving swiftly on to, oh, look, a big standing septorite, a dragon's egg. It's $85 for this big standing one. And if you didn't know it before, you're going to know it now, that the name dragon's egg, hang on, I'm just going to go and ask Nick about this. Nick.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, you all. Okay, so this is a beautiful mint story. The origin of the dragon's egg name. It comes from Nick. Where did it? Tell us the story.
Good morning. Good morning. Actually, I was sitting in Madagascar. I think we're not often bored, but everybody kept bringing in these beautiful big nodules of septoria with this beautiful black calcite inside. So we thought, well, you can't something like that. Just the freight alone on a big nodule, big natural nodule like this. Those are natural nodules in those eggs. They're not just the normal septoria material. It's a different thing. So I looked at these big nodules and thought, yeah, they're cool. I've got a natural one in my own collection. I like them, but they're too heavy. So what can we do with this? So we decided to make an egg out of it, and it looked like a dinosaur egg. But you can't call it a dinosaur egg because I don't know. I don't know anybody with pet dinosaurs at the moment. No. I know we would like to have one, but little ones. But which are also very popular. Small dinosaurs and lizards in cages. But so we decided to make a dragon's egg. So yeah. So
when was this? Was this in the 80s, 90s?
Septoria, as much as interesting. I mean, I know they get the Nevada material, and there's a couple of places in the world where you find, Utah, I think. Utah, they make carved bears and American septoria. Yeah. But this just has that awesome cracked, sort of prehistoric look on it. It looks cracked. It just looks like it's old and ancient, and with the crystal center, dragon's egg. So when we call them dragon's eggs, obviously they sold 30 times as fast as the septic tank material.
Thank you. As you guys know, it's important to name your rocks attractive things like Susie or Crystal. Oh, Bob, best of beauties. There we go. The history of the name the dragon. Sweet as put this on to my ouch. Right, on to the flat 46. We got gorgeous black tourmaline specimens from Mirongo. This with vermiculite. Look at this. This is a beautiful, intricate, delicate little black tourmaline or schroll. That's
You haven't disabled comments there.
No, I haven't. Right, flat 47. All the way from Sashi River, which is the border between Botswana and Zimbabwe. These get made on the Botswanan side. Sashi River red agate, 12 gorgeous specimens, polished one side only for $50. Right, flat 48. More ball malachite at $60 is going to get you these two spectacular specimens. How delicious that ball malachite is. Very much a rarity. Once every 25 years, or at least twice in our lifetimes, this has appeared. From Congo, this is from the Mendingi mine. The other one, the juicy coated, that is from Lakasi. It's two different locations in the Congo. These where the malachite is on top of the juicy is from the Mendingi mine, and these ones with the juicy on top of the malachite, that is from Lakasi. Just so you know. Flat 49, $27 is going to get you two gorgeous apatite spheres. Resplendent in their blue. Flat number 50. Some gorgeous amethyst from Shareti. This is a particularly large one. Very special. You don't often see Shareti this big. $67 for 6 of these specimens. Gotcha.
No worries, Gillian.
Oh, how's it, Lisa? Good morning.
Sure. Are you picking up the stock and burning your hands?
No, not yet. Lisa's got a 49, the two apatite spheres. Happy days. Flat. Okay, am I finished looking at? Oh, can look at the Shareti later again. 51, we've got 6 copped aquamarine specimens from Angola.
What did you do with them?
Behind you. Flat 52, more black tourmaline. That's a $74 for 6 specimens. This one particular is attractive with a bit of smoky quartz in the matrix. I can.
Unfortunately,
Flat 53, while Cora tries to decipher what multitasking is.
No, Gillian said, I'm listening, guys, but multitasking. But then she said multitasking again. And then because I assumed there was an error, I read it as multitasking. Yeah. It's good to be awake this early in the morning.
Right, honey aragonite for the early birds today. 24 beautiful specimens for $41. Flat 54, beautiful ametrine from Book and Hook. We've got 3 specimens for $58. Yes, the sun does heat these up quite a bit. Probably not a good idea to let them hang out in the sun too long.
Wait till you feel the purpurite, dude.
Okay, yeah, that's hot. Sure. All right.
Even the black, interestingly, the black tourmaline is cooler than the purpurite. The purpurite's taken more heat in. Even the aragonite's hotter than the purpurite, than the tourmaline. Anyway, interesting thoughts for a Saturday morning.
We should get some. No. No, we're not going to do that. Some metallic, beautiful cobbed purpurite pieces. This is from Morongo, $52 for 12 of these beautiful specimens. Flat number 56. Blue lace agate, 24 specimens for $65. This is from Malawi, a little place called Nsanje in the southern provinces, right next to the Shire River. Flat 57 from Sashi River again. We got some red agate. Beautiful banded examples of what comes out of Zimbabwe.
Must be what, 32, Francis?
Yeah, no, we were expecting 32 pluses. Flat, where are we? Flat 60. That's a bit of a, we've got a amethyst tree. $24 for this whirly piece of amethyst art. Throw some shade in your shelves there at home. I'm sure Gillian wouldn't, because it's all shade there. Right. Okay, guys, so some retail items for shits and giggles.
Yeah, 32.
Cara, all right, so I'm going to stick to the rand values here, and I can roughly guess what they are. Lots of these little flats from the 80s. These are about $15 or 280 rand. One of these, all these little boxes have 12 different examples of semi-precious stones. Some rhodonite, there's a calcite, picture stone, hematite, rose quartz, more calcite, rhodonite, butter jade, howlite, and my favorite, sunstone. Something that does not actually come from Africa. I think it's mostly India that stocks the world with sunstones. Other than that, there are little animals with little attachments for bracelet behavior. Same here, we've got little small dicey things for your kazis, for your Indians, and for people who like hanging CDs from their rearview mirrors. These are much more tasteful.
These are elephants.
We got elephants as well, even more tasteful than the dice. You can have a nice porno ride or car with little elephants instead of dice. Keep it real, people. Keep it real. Other than that, there are also little guitars. Guitars. So we've little mini dolphins. Ooh, I think I must have lost signal there. You guys have missed out the guitars. But not the little dolphins, mini dolphins here, all different types of gemstone types. So if anyone's interested
and
in, Cara got some corn cob, gemstone corn cobs.
And they have the names on the back of them as well.
These are perfect for introducing your youngsters to a lifetime habit of buying gems and shiny things. People, we need to encourage the youth. Otherwise, how is Cara going to retire?
Hey.
All right. So, would anyone like to see things again? In fact, let Cara do a little walkie through.
Okay.
Whilst I wash my hands, cough, and splutter.
All right. This is Francis's favorite thing. Please do that with your mic off. All right. guys, I'm just gonna run through some of the things that I thought were really cool. If there's anything you want to see again, please stop me and send me to a box number. From the beginning, these Septari eggs, there are going to be more. There's one batch of smaller ones, but these are about the nicer size. And then there's a batch of slightly larger ones. There will be more of those. Those are $11 each. These malachite conglomerates. These are $6, or for Lisa, these are 110 Rand each. There are slightly larger ones as well that I'll get to. Some polished purpurite 3 in a box. These cool rose quartz flames, if you're looking for some flames, $42 for 2. Some stictites. There's a photo frames. There's quite a lot of photo frames. I'm sure you guys saw them on Thursday nights as well. Here's 2 malachite conglomerate spheres. We don't have a lot of these. These are $83, or for Lisa, they are 1,482 Rand. Chain 15. Lisa. Okay. The Septarian eggs.
Well spotted, Lisa. That's cheap for rose quartz, man.
These are 184 Rand, Lisa. Yes, we will do so. Francis, I picked you one. I'll pick you one more, Gillian. Please pick Gillian another one like this. Thank you. And then Lisa as well, please. Please pick Lisa 3 of those. Thank you. 1 for Gillian, 3 for Lisa. Perfect. Then there's these 1 kg or 1 bag of calcite palm stones. These are 25 Rand per little bag. Back to the beginning. Sorry, trying to figure out this. Then there were these slightly larger Septari eggs, or quite a bit larger. They're about twice the size, for 2. And these are 1,200 Rand, so $67 for the larger Septarian eggs. Jewelry boxes, those are $67, 1,200 Rand. A purpurite that looks like Africa, those are $40 for 6. These are hematite pairs, so it comes with a bracelet and a necklace with, I think this is aventurine beads, little green beads. Those are $11, so 210 Rand a set. Some ball malachite. These are becoming extremely rare. $59 for the 2.
We just have less of them.
Literally, as I said, we went live again. It's very hot here today, guys. 20 peach fluorescent calcite. These orange those are peach fluorescent mountain Lesotho quartz calcite. This is orange Namibian calcite. Cobbed pieces for $43 for 24. These are, what are these, Francis? Agate. Agate for $51 for 6. Some suzalite, 2,000 Rand. These are Zambian suzalite, which is why they're a little bit more affordable, for 6 small pieces. This is 2,000 Rand in South African Rand, or $112 for 0.34 kgs of suzalite. Rough specimens from Zambia.
Something to sell all your Pakistani hustlers.
Some verdite, 12 in a box for $44. Some diaptase, $206 for 2 pieces. Some Septarian hearts, these are stock items, so it's $4.17 each, or 75 Rand each.
Hey, I found an anhydro.
Oh, lovely. I'll come see it now.
I think.
Some more malachite eggs. These are slightly larger than the other ones. This one's got a little rug. It needs a bit of a clean, actually. These are 150 Rand each for these malachite conglomerates. Francis, please choose Lisa 2 Septarian hearts while you... Yeah?
Oh, Lisa, thank you, man. I feel kind of flattered choosing you hearts.
Put them on your eyes. Put them on your eyes, but don't actually touch your eyes because your eyes. Put them on your eyes quickly. Yeah. Aventurine clocks. These are 360 Rand or $20 each. And Lisa would like 4 of these malachite eggs. Lisa, do you want the larger ones? There are also the slightly smaller ones as well. Picture frames. This is banded ironstone picture frame for 660 Rand or $37. Some dioptase. There's 4 specimens. This has malachite blades on it.
Ooh, definitely getting a bug.
Okay, that's $64 or around 1,100 Rand, 1,150. There's 7 blue calcite spheres for $51. And then we go to the next tray. Sorry about the background noise. We're just cleaning some stones. Watermelon fluorite, 35 in a box. Good to A grade. These are $31 or about 600 Rand. Blue calcite from Namibia, carved pieces. These are 39 and there are 35 in that box. Druzy chrysocolla, we really don't have a lot of this left. There's 3 in this box. This is like a swimming pool, Francis, this chrysocolla.
Oh, I'm also going to clean this little bug here, man. Makes a big difference.
And these are $49.
Yeah.
In rands.
Nah. Gonna make some.
Spirit quartz. There's 35 in this box.
Oh, I love
These
that
are a
gun
little
so
bit
much.
lighter.
Did I think about 5 dioptase specimens, cut my finger, and not make that mistake again?
Those are $47. Then black tourmaline with vermiculite. I think 2 of these specimens have vermiculite. This one, or 3 actually. This one has some. Also has some vermiculite there. And then some Sashi River agate. Oh, those are $88. Some Sashi River agate. 12 in a box for $50. Francis, what is $50 in rands approximately?
Oh, 800.
Really? Only 800? Okay, so that's 800. And
What,
that's
800 Rand?
That's about 800 Rand as well. And that's also about 800 Rand. These 4 malachite feathers. These are maybe about 1,000 then. If Francis says that $50 is 800. I actually think it's a bit more.
Might be a bit more.
I think it's about 1,000. $50 is about 900 maybe. These are about 1,150, I think. Purple malachite, these really cool Sharesi. Francis says he thinks he found it in Hydro.
Nah, it was just a veil.
you might not find anhydrous, but you might also get super lucky and find anhydrous. This is apparently one of the largest charetes they found. If I read the notes correctly. Yeah, Lisa, he said he saw anhydro and then he didn't see an anhydro.
No,
so
I did, and then it turned out to be just a veil.
It was just a veil.
My excitement was undue.
But it would be quite likely to find anhydros in here.
Lisa has had plenty charity and hydros.
Yeah. Anyway, there's none that we've found
No.
in this box. Will you just read the note while I move on to the next box? Will you just read the note in here? Because there's a note about the charity. 6 aquamarine in a box, $58, mixed grade. I think this is good to A grade.
Right, so it reads the largest charity smoky amethyst scepter and skeletal quartz capital crystal. What looks like junctions, 3 scepters, 3 skeletal crystals, really unusual quartz, rare gems.
Rarer, maybe.
There's also one word that looks like tombstone, but I'm assuming that it's not tombstone.
So yeah, those charetes are pretty large.
Special.
$67.
Yeah, that's a nice flatter charity.
Some more tourmaline. This has just got some quartz. And I think this is also a mixed grade. So good to A. And this is $74. Some aragonite, $41. So probably 800 Rand. These are really cool. They've got the really long cobbed. I don't know if you call these cobbed, but they're very cool.
Long crystals.
Some spirit amethyst from Book and Hook. We probably will only get in a fresh batch next year. Hello, Dirk. Good morning. Some purpurite. There's 12 in a box for $52, so approximately 900 Rand. Some blue lace agates, $65 for 35 specimens. And then some sashi river agate, $32 for 6. Morning, Dirk. You missed us going through the second round. Is there anything you're keen to see? Oh, I know. Don't forget the charrette, the amethyst tree, and this fella. And then let's taunt Dirk.
No, don't taunt Dirk. He's had enough. He's had enough. He's probably going to be suffocating on eggs soon.
There's these malachite eggs, and there's these smaller malachite eggs, and there's these septarian dragon eggs.
All right, hand over the phone.
All right. We've taunted you enough.
All right, Dirk, here's are the goodies that had to be bought today. Not had to. These are items that are rare. Those malachite spheres, rare. You won't see many of them.
No, he hasn't. That's why the phone is a portrait, not landscape, Dirk.
All right, and then these little, you might have gotten them in the past. One has resurfaced. $49 for this chrysocolla covered in druzy. They are very special. Other than that, there is sugilite, cheap flat of sugilite. That will sell as soon as we go off the show. That's 6 specimens for $112. No, I have not recovered from my hand cramp. And those, I think, were this little flat of charrette is very special as well. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it, guys. Standard stock items, happy days, blue lace, torolite, some very big diates specimens, and a beautiful fresh polychrome jasper paperweight for $134.
Due to Francis's religious what do you call them?
I have religious responsibilities
Religious
tonight.
responsibilities tonight. We will not be doing a show this evening.
However, I think
we'll see next week, Tuesday.
I think going forward, I want to do Saturday mornings, man.
Okay, well, we are slowly prepositioning a Saturday morning, but we will stick to Saturday evenings until we make a big announcement. This evening, there will be no show, and we will see you on Tuesday evening, 8 p.m. or 6 p.m. GMT. Dirk asks, please, can you have a look at the small Septari dragon's eggs? Just the heads up.
There are options coming through.
Do you want to just come here, Francis?
Yeah, but those are a bit larger, so you got those options. There's a couple hiding down here as well. But as far as the dragon's eggs are concerned, there will be some
These are
more
slightly
options
smaller.
coming through. I don't know. Are they smaller?
Yeah, they are smaller. And then these are slightly bigger than the other ones.
Okay, so there are options on Septari coming through.
And I mean, there's this one.
And then there's that little Mickey Mouse one over there with a lid, so you can throw up. You can make a punch
cocktail
ball
in there.
Yeah. Actually, here are really small ones.
But those aren't priced. They'll probably be in on Tuesday night's show.
Yeah, no, this will be in Tuesday night show. Happy days.
Dirk says on a Saturday, I would prefer morning show. So would we. There's so much to do in South Africa, like rugby Saturday night.
Yeah, like this blue sky and something I haven't seen. Here has the clothes washing line, for that matter.
Cheers, Lisa.
Nice one, Lisa. Thanks for popping in.
Dirk, if there's anything else you'd like to see before we head off for the afternoon, this afternoon.
How could we forget? Here's a little quartz cluster.
Just a little one.
Just a little quartz cluster. This is
for your pantry.
Yeah, this is basically just to hang washing clothes off. 103 kilograms worth of absolute Malagasy spiky joy, the type of crystal that you want close by late at night when your back itches. Yes, that's what it's for.
For those of you.
All right, guys, on that note, thank you for joining us. We'll see you on Tuesday night, if not sooner, in a private capacity. Happy days. Hope you have a beautiful weekend and have a religious, spiritual experience on this Saturday night. Happy days. Go Boca.